I'm always either like texting or video chatting. Like I hardly ever talk on the phone or use the phone because that's where it happens at.
Yeah, man. I
And,
I I
and
honestly, I feel you on that, and it really sucks because my experience of it, I've had it for a long time myself because we've talked about it. I had a hard case of dyslexia. Every single day of my
yeah,
life. I was
yeah.
told, you are dumb, but at least you're pretty. And so for the longest time, I acted like that. I pretended I was dumb and that I wasn't worthy enough and just started to be pretty. I just wanted to be like, fix my hair, make sure I look good 24/7. Because if that's all I got, that's all I got. So me being
Hmm.
called dumb every single mine mine went away after I would say about mine went away about 14 when I was about 14.
Okay.
So just when I hit freshman year, I started to be a little confident, but I had a stutter for actually a while. And you're right, it's embarrassing. It really sucks.
Hmm.
It really, really sucks. And kids can be hurtful. Friends that you think are your friends can be hurtful.
Oh, I know. Down and real sad and angry and she would always ask what's wrong and it would be the same story every day. Oh, this one said this to me, this one said that to me, and they're making fun of my speech and this and that and she would always try to calm me down. And then the friends I actually did have that actually stuck by me, like they were the ones that actually helped too.
That's amazing.
And but then like you were saying, you had those friends that would be your friends at school, and then they would be making fun of you
Your back.
behind your back. And too, like slow and stupid, just because in order for me not to stutter as much, I have to slower my speech.
Yeah.
And if I slower my speech, they think I'm slow, or they think I'm retarded, or they think I'm dumb, or they think I'm this and they think I'm that. But I do that so I don't stumble over my words as much. I mean, I'll still stutter, but not as bad as if I'm talking a mile a minute. And you get assholes like always like trying to put you down, talking shit on you, and like when me and my one buddy we run Well, I can usually tell right off the bat, like which person, like who's nice and who's cool and everything. Like just by talking to the person, once you get the
Yeah.
vibe from them. See with me, it's always about the vibe of the person. If I'm talking to a person, they give off a nice vibe. You like when I I interviewed you for the site, like I could tell right off the bat the kind of guy you are, like super nice guy.
Thank you. Thank you so much, man. So that leads into my next question. What qualities, since you went through so much trauma and you're still going through things, what qualities made you strong? What personalities in you said were weak before are now stronger?
Hmm. Let me see. Damn, that's a good question.
Oh, by the way,
Like, a while. It was like I was there for like a little over a year, and then I got my first. And then they said you were gonna. They wanted me to do my first match, and they said you're a super nice guy. You're not the kind of guy that we expect to beat in wrestling because like a lot of the wrestlers aren't like really nice. Like I mean, they're nice, but not like real nice.
yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, you're too nice for this." And they said, "We want to start you out by making you a heel in wrestling is a bad guy, a villain. So about the first expression I saw on you.
Yeah. What was the first expression, my man?
Well, you were smiling, so you were friendly. Like when I first when we first did the brew room thing, like the first thing I saw about you when you went on the live is you were smiling and you were like,
To
mm-hmm,
make himself better.
mm-hmm.
A guy who's strong. A guy who's brave. All those
Oh
things I
wow,
saw.
thank you.
The first expression I saw you. And then the last expression I saw you was a guy who's been through a lot, but didn't let him affect it. He came up stronger than most, and that's not what a lot of people do.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah,
why I
you're
asked
right
that
about
question.
that.
All right, my
Wow,
man.
thank you.
Absolutely. It's shot
Thank.
time.
Oh no. Okay, here
Cheers.
we go. Cheers. Mm,
That. Oh.
man, I thought taking shots of booze was bad.
Okay, man. So let's talk about your show. How's your show going for yourself right now? Have you been able to improve?
Well, I mean, for me, the show's
people have you? What was the most interesting experience from it so far?
Hmm. Well, I mean, every time I talk to someone, like every time I'm interviewing an actor or model or singer, and I do always learn something every interview I get because and you know I'm just not one of these people who say I'm gonna do an interview with you and just go on the live and
I have to get to you. If you can go on my live right now, 2,000 people, 3,000 people show up. I don't care how many people, and
hmm
you can talk on this live right now, and you're scared to talk to one person on the phone. Are you kidding me?
yeah, yeah,
Why?
yeah, that,
You kidding me? There's no way in hell that you can do that. There's no way. I'm going to call you every single day. I'm going to call you every single day after this. I'm going to get your phone number after this, and I'm not joking. And I'm going to call you
I don't know
every.
what it is. It's because like even when like I was scared to death doing this. Like I had to get one of my friends basically had to talk to me like every single day, saying, "Do it, do it, do it. Don't let these assholes rule your life. Don't
time. It's shot time.
I think I'm getting drunk already.
Woo! All right.
Oh my God. Oh, whew.
All right, my man. That's awesome. All this has been awesome so far.
Wow.
I'm getting know yeah. I've been getting to know you a lot right now. My
Oh
grammar's
yeah.
wrong all the time. I get made fun of all the time with my
Hmm.
speech. I don't have that problem anymore because I stuck with it and I gave it all I
Yeah,
got. But
exactly.
when I see this guy, and there's been times that I didn't want to do a podcast. I'm gonna do a podcast soon. I want to be a life coach. I want to be a life coach for these problems right
Hmm.
here. From what you and me have been through, I want to be a life coach for those reasons. And it's something I just came up with that's going to be my true inspiration. And I'm going to work my ass off to become a life coach for these reasons. But to you,
No. Wow, thank you. Like that, I'm dead serious. That's the first time someone's ever said that to me.
well, you
It's
should get it more because I'm calling you every single day to tell you that to your face. Because you shouldn't be scared for someone to call you just because you have a little stutter. Who the hell cares? You're
yeah.
strong and you're brave. If you're doing this, you can take a freaking phone call for 20 minutes.
Wrestler. I'm managing younger talent now,
Can you
and
manage me?
well,
I don't think I'm
like
strong enough. Hey, I'm long. I can be called Slim Jim.
that's Randy Savage. The little excitement, snap into a Slim Jim. Ooh yeah.
Really? That's awesome. But yeah, tell me more about your career.
Yeah, I was a file clerk for this law firm. It's a job. It pays the bills. It's definitely something I did. Me and this one guy from the horror site, we we want to start going into films a little bit now. Like, we did the horror site and interviewed people and did everything we can to do with the horror site. So now, like, our next thing is we want to try to make a movie.
It sounds
And
awesome.
and I was looking online, and I found a guy who is willing to write the script with, the ideas that I have for the film. Want you for like a role in it.
That would be amazing. I'll take any role, what it is. But give me whatever role. If I'm like the tree, I'll take the tree. I know I'm gonna get credit out of it. But can I ask what role am I playing? What role
Well,
you
I
interviewed
mean,
me for play?
yeah, I don't know yet. Like, I'm trying to sort everything out, but it's like a ty typical movie where, like, a prank goes wrong and someone gets killed, and then someone brings someone back from the dead, and he comes back and
Am I the guy who's
avenges
coming
his
back from the
his
dead?
death. Well,
Need them. Just let me know.
oh wow, nice. Okay.
They're both like they're
Okay.
all three like me, willing to put in the work, and I'll be super excited. Just tell me when the day is, and I'll be there and try my best. That's all I can say.
Oh wow, sweet.
Another pickle shot,
Oh my God.
dude. It's starting on my throat, bro.
Damn, I'm actually running out of pickle juice. I I can get even more guests on.
Man, those people are just selfish. That's all I gotta say. I take every single opportunity I get. I got 102,000 followers, but I'm still here. I'm interviewing
Yeah,
you. I wanted you on the show.
thank you.
Those people are just selfish, man. They don't appreciate
Yeah,
the opportunities
what
coming
can you
up.
say?
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I I guess not enough people are looking at the show, or like they
Okay.
don't want someone who's like stumbling over his words or talking slow, and
Don't give
that
up,
like
man.
that's probably like, I mean, that could be like the only reason I see why the groom hasn't gotten the following that I think it should have, because a lot of people get uncomfortable when there's someone that isn't talking right, isn't talking the way that they talk.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, but everyone's got to start somewhere. Don't give up. That's it. All right, man. So you're really into scary movies. And when we last
Yes.
interviewed, you asked me, what are my favorite scary movies? I'm asking you,
Hmm.
what are your favorite scary movies? All right, Night of the Demons. What's your next one, man?
Night of the Demons, the the Evil Dead. Like, I love that movie. It's like comedy mixed with horror, but it's done right.
Okay. All right. What's your third one?
All right. Let me see. Third, I would say Jason Lives.
Okay.
Jason
So
Lives. That's
I'm
Friday
noticing
the 13th, part 6.
you don't go off the classic ones like Conjuring, Insidious, all the really big ones everyone knows. You go for the most cheesiest ones that I've ever heard of. What's up with that, man? Do you like the underdog movies?
They're the ones that I like. All these Hollywood films, like,
By the way,
they're good. They're scary.
I don't even need to tell you anymore. You ready? Cheers.
All right. Oh,
Woohoo!
whew, man. Oh my God. Wow.
How many have you
Whew.
done? Like 10?
Cartoons. I was watching Tales from the Crypt. I was a weird kid. But like, yeah, like, horror is something I always like more than other films. Like, I mean, I I just like everything about a horror movie. Like, I don't know. I can't like just pick one thing. It was something fascinated me from when I was a kid, and as the years went on and on, I never grew out of it. It just got, I just loved it more and more, like as the years went on.
That dude, that's amazing. And promise me when we do the movie thing that we're gonna watch a scary movie together. How about that?
All right, yeah, sweet,
Deal.
sweet.
By the way,
All
I'm
right.
scared of scary movies. That's why I like them so much. I hate that people always come up to me to be like, "No, I don't want to go see a scary movie because I'm too scared."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
that's the reason to go see a freaking scary
Exactly.
movie.
That's
But
what a horror movie's
do I
supposed to
have
do.
nightmares? Yes. Do they creep me out? Yes. If I didn't watch scary movies, would I not be scared of things? You're an inspiration to me. I can't believe more people haven't told you this before. You're someone who's willing to try. Nine
Mm-hmm.
out of 10 times, people won't try. People won't even give it all they have. People won't even try to take the step because they're too scared. And those are the people that make fun of people that are actually trying. And that just shows you that you are being improving on yourself and that you're being encouraging and that you're showing people that you can go for your dreams and that you can make them reality. That is an inspiration to anyone, and that is an inspiration to me in my eyes.
Thank you.
And
Thank
you
you.
need to remember that because I'm going to call you for a minute a day.
Chair and thrown through a table and pushed off a ladder, right?
Yep. My last question to you, man, is that you interviewed me.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to ask you for advice. What is something I need to work on in my interviews? What is something you thought was good? I want your advice to help me for my future.
Oh wow. Damn. Well, I mean, this is your fourth one, right?
Yep.
Your fourth interview, and I did watch all of them, and I mean, you ask all the right questions on whoever the guest is, and I mean, me personally, like I don't see any flaws in the way you talk to people and interview them. Like I mean, me personally, there's nothing I see you have to work on. Like you definitely ask good questions and
Dude,
talk good and all that.
dude, I really appreciate that. For a guy who's been doing it for a while and has been doing interviews for a little bit, I really
Hmm.
appreciate that comment because I'm just trying my best, man. And one of my things I'm doing now is challenges with every single one of my clients. And my client tomorrow, I'm doing an interview with him. His name is Kevin, but I'm also
This is
doing
all I got left with the juice.
I'm doing an interview with him next week, and I'm pouring honey all over my head
You're
every
doing what
single
now?
10 minutes. And then I'm doing putting makeup on. I'm going to put ice
Wait,
in
why are
my
you putting honey in
pants.
your head?
I'm gonna put ice in my pants. Like we're gonna be doing some challenges, man. By the way, we gotta take our 3 shots. You want to finish it
Oh
up
my
with me?
God. All right.
Hey, let's cheers to some good things. Cheers to not giving up when we had people making fun of us.
Yes, exactly. Oh my God. Whew.
Cheers
Oh my God,
Keep
another
going.
one?
Keep going. We got two more. We got two more. Cheers for you being an inspiration to me and being an inspiration to others by telling them not to give up on your dreams. Cheers to that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Last one. And cheers.
Oh wow, that's actually Lance. Look.
Nice job, man. That's just telling something. And cheers to we're not going to give up, because you and me right now are going to show people, even if we have these problems, we have OCD, we have dyslexia, we have stutters, that we're not going to give up. And we're going to keep striving on. Cheers to that.
Okay.
All right, man. These last few minutes, I leave for my people to advertise what they need to advertise. Tell the people what are your next projects, what you're working on, what you want to tell people. Let's hear it.
Okay, first I wanted to see my friend Rob in there. He wanted me to tell you. Rob actually runs wrestling cons in Philadelphia. He runs wrestling shows and wrestling cons, and he books like stars and wrestlers to come to the cons, like how like horror conventions and comic cons and all that. Well, this one is like a wrestling con, and yeah, and he also runs shows, and he was one of the guys that ran Ring 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 of Honor for a little while, and like he's a good wrestling promoter.
That's awesome. I will totally, if he gave me the opportunity to wrestle someone, I would be on that stage in the most ridiculous outfit. I would tell you that right now. My makeup crazy, my nails crazy, my hair dyed, my ears pierced, and I would be on that microphone advertising the crap out of whatever I was doing.
Okay.
I would advertise it, and then I would wrestle, and I would get my butt beat, but I would call myself the string bean, and I would string myself around that guy and tell him, "You're done, man. I'm gonna get you." All right, man.
Okay.
This is our last second. I just want to say thank you for being on. Thank you for being an inspiration to me, and I hope you do well, man. Peace.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You have a great day, man.
All right, you too.